Blake, DeAndre kind of talked about how your guys' ability to get the ball inside really opened up the floor for shooters to get open shots. The shots still weren't falling tonight, so is there a sense that even after this victory going to Utah that there's even another level you guys can get to if your shooters are able to knock some of those down?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we did a good job of, like you said, getting the ball inside, and that was a point of emphasis. But yeah, I mean, when we're hitting outside shots and putting pressure on teams inside, it is another level. But those games aren't always going to happen. I thought tonight what made the difference is defensively we just made it tough for them and made them take the shots we wanted them to take.
Blake, how do you find the balance between, because Doc always says take the open shot whenever you have it from beyond the line. How do you find the balance between faking and driving or taking the open three?
It's like a work in progress. It's every game's a little different. It kind of depends on the feel of the game. So tonight, tried to attack a good amount, but at times you still have to space the floor. You can't always just put your head down and go. It's just the rhythm of the game.
Blake, it seems like you guys kind of jumped out to a double-digit lead early, but every time you kind of got to double-digit, they came back. You really couldn't put them away throughout the game. Why do you think that was, and what do you attribute that to, and how can you maybe, step on their throats the next time if you get a big lead?
They're a team that they keep fighting, they keep executing. I've said it over and over, but they're really well coached. They don't panic. They have a good group of veteran leaders, that have been in these situations. So, for us, it's just about getting more stops and hitting more shots. I thought our spirit, defensively and offensively, was good for most of the game. It's just about putting more stops together and hitting more shots, I think.
Blake, how was that just opening stretch of the first quarter when you, Chris, Blake, or you, Chris, and DeAndre were all involved, all scoring, and jumped out to that early lead to establish that identity early?
Yeah, it was big. We had 2 days of being pretty pissed off, and it's never fun coming in and watching film after that game 1 loss, and we had a good practice yesterday, and I thought our spirit was great, and I think it just carried over into the first quarter. Of everybody being aggressive, and that's what we need. Miss or make shots. We have to be aggressive like that, and then I think that aggressiveness will help us carry that over into our offensive aggressiveness will carry over to defense.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.